great run here at home, and they'll try to finish off with one more W tonight. The Predators win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Quick pass to Forsberg, and that carries off a stick. Handles the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the...
And it's go time.
It's go time right off the hop, and fighting, physical and emotional dictating of the pace, and it's going to be a great one.
And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his done. The Predators find a way to send a clear message with that fight. They say, we're not going to be pushed around. We're tough, we're physical, and we're not going anywhere.
Edmonton's taking possession in their own end. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Gains the zone along the right wall. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Great poke check on the reach. And that shot dies in traffic. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Forsberg. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. The Oilers take it along the wall. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Back to the blue line. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it. Into the corner of the attacking area. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Nyquist's got it in the defensive end. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Picks it off in the offensive end. Quick stuff by Skinner. Taken by Nurse. Edmonton's through center and there in the offensive end. Shot comes up with a stop. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Past the midway mark of the frame. Still no score in this one. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Puck grab by Fabro. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Smith. On the attack along the boards. Puck picked up by Perry. Sissons has it in the defensive end. Puck dumped in. Slides into Desharnais. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Shot! And he had an answer with that save. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Good stand-up hit on the play. Long lead pass to Gagne. And sends it just out of reach. McDonough's got the puck in his own zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Moves it to Janmark. Intercepted at center by Shen. Pokes it away in his own end. Janmark's gained the line and on the attack. Quick feed to McLeod. Beautiful read in the defensive hit by Saros. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Ryan's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. Second period underway. We're still in search of our first goal in this one. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Edmonton's in a scoreless game here, and it's hard to believe considering the amount of possession time that they've had. Coaching staff would have told them in the second period they just need to continue what they're doing, except they have to find ways to drive the paint a little more and create a little more chaos in front of the goaltender.
Centering pass, and he denies that great opportunity there.
Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
The Predators start with the puck in their own end. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Moves it quickly over to Ekholm. Stops him with a glove.
Ekholm's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
Nashville's got it in the defensive zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Slides it diagonally off the outside of the post and stays out.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces and you just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You got to wonder, you get the opening goal, the momentum's all in your favor.
Makes the save again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
And that's picked off by McDonough. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Sissons. All alone! And he scores! Nashville's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Sissons wins it inside the neutral zone. Handles the puck. Rocks him. Moves the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a nice save there as play continues. Moves the puck to Smith. Looking to set him offensively. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Quick feed to Glass.
Smith's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Quick pass to Janmark. Slides the puck to McLeod. Goes right to the crease. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Takes the feed. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
The Oilers continue to trail here late in the second, despite having more chances here tonight. McLeod's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing, you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top. You have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Nashville's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by McDavid. The Predators gain possession in their own end. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Moves it to Lozon. And he takes the pass. And that's blocked. Sacrifices the body. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by McDavid. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Novak. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. We've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third. Nashville's got the puck at center. Fires it on net. Here's a shot. Glove save. The Oilers move to the offensive zone. Bringing the physicality tonight. Uses the force on that hit. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Edmonton's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, comes up with the stop. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Looks to pass it to Nyquist. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save by Skinner.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Shot. Oh, and it makes a save. Just not enough to keep it out. Pushes it across to Forsberg. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Point shot. And that goes off a player. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Sends a pass over. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Yossi. Scooped up along the wall by Hurdle. He got all of that one. The Predators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here he is, takes the shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Nashville's playing it through center. Gets the puck in deep. Taken along the wall by Ceci.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
On the attack, they come down the right wing. Nice poke check.
Well, that didn't look good, James. I mean, he is still on the ice and is going to need medical attention. That was just a huge hit, and he was on the wrong end of it.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Takes the feed. Glove save made by Skinner.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to out-battle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
And he was ready for that one. Grabbed along the boards by Shen. Quick feed to Glass. Dishes it to Draisaitl. Oh, great read. Picked up along the wall by Jankowski. And it's a quick pass to Tomasino. Oh, misses the net. And what a chance there.
Oh, it was a great chance and one that he will want back. The puck is all around him, though. If he continues to get to the right spots at the right time, you got to figure he's going to put one by the tendy.
Nashville's got it now. Puck scooped up by Nyquist. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
The Oilers take control of the faceoff. Janmark's got it along the wing. The Predators have it now. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And that's poked away by McLeod. Taken by Bouchard. The Oilers pick up steam and are on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Forsberg. Play is blown, and here we go. It's a late-going fight here.
Well, they're running out of runway. We were waiting for this one all game, and as the game paused to an end, they find a way to drop the gloves.
Well, a spirited scrap comes to an end with the takedown.
I think he might be relieved as they head to the ice as he was taking a thrashing.
I think you're right.
The Predators playing very aggressive. That fight right there just showing that they're sending a message, trying to gain some energy, silence the crowd, and really dictate the play.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Oh, that win. We're on Canada's west coast here in Vancouver, British Columbia, where the Canucks and their fans are ready to roll tonight. Opening face-off just moments away. The Canucks take possession to get this one underway. Sends it into the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. They've got the defense outnumbered. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. The Canucks played along the boards. Here's a short pass to McDavid. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. And he's got the answer for that one. Tees him up. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Skinner. No, sir. Takes the feed from his netminder. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure. Scores! I got two words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
And off the face-off, they take possession. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Nurse. Takes the shot. Stones him in front. Puck grab by Fogle. Edmonton's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Stops that one. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck ahead to Garland. Puts it on net. Comes up with the stop. Here's a pass to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Hronek's been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Angles it over to Perry. You'll need more than that to beat him. Puck picked up by Hurdle. Now a quick pass to Perry. Poked away at center by Zadorov. Play is called for offside.
Besser's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
The Canucks win the draw. With some open space at center. Quick pass to Höglander. Looks to set up at the point now. With the stop. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Well past the midway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by Joshua. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Across the line, down the left wall. Picked up by Soucy. Moves it to Hoglander. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. The Oilers will play it against the wall. Quick shot. The Smith's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Sends the pass over. And that's deflected. And now it's grabbed by Cole. And he gets in front of that. And that's just out of reach. No room for that one to get through. Stopped by the goaltender. Slick feed. Quick feed to Cole. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. The Canucks gain possession. Glove save. And the keeper's going to play it. The Oilers move it in. Centering feed. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Moves it quickly over to Besser. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Moves it to Fogle. Quick shot. Big stop just as time expires in the period. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Skinner's been so impressive tonight, completely dialed in right from puck drop, cutting down his angles and making sure there's no second shot opportunities. But his team needs to get going in front of him. This game's tied because of him.
McDavid's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Edmonton's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Here's a short pass to Miller. And he's knocked off the puck there. Now over to Draisaitl. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Lots of time left in this period. Edmonton's got a 1-goal lead. Vancouver's got it in the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Edmonton's got the puck. Quick pass to Hyman.
Man, has he ever been dangerous tonight. He's got 2 goals, and he's looking for his 3rd.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. The Oilers will play it from the corner. Denies him in front. Puck scooped up by Hurdle. What an opportunity, and it just climbed over the net there. I thought it was in.
Well, I thought it was in as well, James. Now he is all around the puck, doing all of the details and habits right. He's going to cash in at some point.
Keeps possession. And he had the answer on that one. Dismissed that chance.
Skinner's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Moves it to Hurdle. Handles that one. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. More than half the period has expired. It's a 2-1 game. Vancouver's got the win off that draw. Scooped up along the wall by Myers. Directed over to Hoglander. Great reach with the poke check by Ceci. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Fires it on net. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Edmonton's taken a 2-goal lead here in the back half of the second.
Wow, they've been outstanding to start this game into the second period as well, James. I mean, they've been so creative. They've been dancing with that puck on their stick, opening up their lanes and driving the net.
Solid check to slow him down. Taken along the wall by Janmark. And that goes off course. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Canucks have been the busier team offensively with plenty of scoring chances, just no finish, and they trail here in period 2. Edmonton's won the faceoff, and that's deflected off someone in front. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. The Oilers take it along the wing. Edmonton's got the puck against the wall. Janmark's going to play it to the corner. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Look out, here they come on the attack. Scores! There it is, his first to the season.
Oh, that one's going to feel good, James. Anytime you get the first one under your belt, guess what? There could be many more coming now.
Edmonton's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy lead, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
Moves it to the middle. That's stopped. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more next. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one? He scores! And there's the hat-trick 3 as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long.
Lots of time left in this period. Edmonton's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. And he loses control here. Quick feed to Besser. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him. Battling for it along the boards. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Great stretch passes and connects.
Dreisaitl's been fantastic in terms of distributing the puck tonight, James. Not a shot-first mentality, but a pass-first mentality. His awareness is off the charts.
The Oilers looking against the half wall. Taken by Miller.
Silas with an impressive highlight reel save, James, and this is exactly what his team needed. You're under siege, you're under attack. You need a timely save to settle you in and find a way to get going north.
There's a shot! Vancouver's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Lindholm. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a shot, and that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Nice zone entry on the left side. Moves around along the half wall. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Sends it quickly to Fogle. And he takes the feed. Here's a feed in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. Finds some space in the corner. Here's a short pass to Lafferty. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Ceci. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Skinner. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Lets it go. Oh, what a stick save. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And he takes a shot. Gets a glove on it to make the save. The Senators are up next on the schedule, and I hear tickets are still available, a few select seats, so get them now. Should be a good one coming up. Past the halfway mark of this period, Edmonton's got a 5-1 lead. They've been on cruise control all night. Blueger's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Takes it and looks ahead. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. To his teammate, scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today, and just getting blown out of the water.
The Oilers win it. Pass across to Brown. The Oilers carried along the wall. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Shot! Tremendous blocker stuffed by Seelovs. Oh, what a blast, but just a few inches too high.
Well, he's trying to outpower the goaltender here, but you can't score if you don't hit the net.
Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. There's a violent collision. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves inside. They score. Edmonton's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. All alone on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Denied by Skinner. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. They go on the attack from the left side. And now he moves it quickly to Lindholm. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Garland. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And that's intercepted by Echo. Takes the shot. Fires it. The final horn sounds, and it's time to soak it all in. Hyman's hat trick leads the way en route to victory tonight.
Yeah, he got himself in good position, didn't he? He's a pure goal scorer, and he didn't disappoint tonight.
Game of the homestand, and it's already been a lot of thumbs up. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. They'll look for one more win tonight. The Oilers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick pass to Vlasic. The Sharks take it across the line. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Here's a chance. Snagged with the glove by Kakkonen. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he makes the easy save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
There's always a lot of anticipation when you're playing your former team for the first time. Listen, you're friends with a lot of the players that are on the ice. You know their tendencies, but when you step on it, you are enemies, and you got to find a way to have the upper hand, because at the end of the game, guess what? You want the bragging rights.
And he takes the feed. Oh, big-time use of physicality on that one.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Hyman. Gaining steam here on the attack. And that slides right out to center ice. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Denies him again. McDavid's lugging the puck. Throws it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And a good save on the play as action continues. Couture's got it into offensive territory. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Moves it to Ruda. Takes a hit on the play. The Sharks played along the wing. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is...
Big time save. Oh, and he puts it into his own net. The Sharks jump out to a 1-0 lead here, and they have been the better team, I'd say, through the better part of this first period here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really have it, and I feel like they've settled into the game nicely, James, and they've had good possession time, and they get rewarded there by capitalizing on the opportunity, but I really feel that these next few shifts are really important. You're at the back half of the first period. You just scored. You got to find a way to continue to push.
Here's a shot. Big save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Ferraro's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
Edmonton's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And a solid stop on the play there.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Receives the pass. The Oilers cross the line and gain the zone. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Slides the puck over. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Cutting to the slot. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the...
Zach looking for reaction on the ice. His first of the season, and his teammates look just as pumped. Here in the late goings of the period, the Sharks have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Ryan's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Shot blocked in traffic. San Jose's grabbed a hold of the puck. Edmonton's playing it from the side. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck.
San Jose's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. And they'll get after it here with period number 2 now officially underway. McDavid's got it to the side. Denies him on the one-timer. Still plenty of time left in this frame. San Jose's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Edmonton's got it, and they're on the attack. Denies him, he got all of it. And he scores.
Now, when the puck is on his stick, he's like a puppeteer, isn't he? He knows how to manipulate everyone on the ice, and while he's doing it, he's scanning. So he's making sure he knows where everyone is, and then he opens up the lane, the one that he wants, the one that he directed, because he directed that traffic, and he finds it. I mean, his tape-to-tape passing is incredible.
The centerman glide into position. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Draisaitl's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, save of the play! Whoa!
He's
free up the puck there. Draisaitl's got it against the boards. Quick snap! Huge stop by Kähkönen.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
And makes a save. Takes a shot. And that's blocked from someone in front. San Jose's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Here we go. Look at this. They are really applying the squeeze now in the offensive end. McDavid's got the puck. Here's a blast. Scores! The captain comes through. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's all tied up. Nice job tying up his opponent. Edmonton's gained possession. Shot! Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And, hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The Oilers have gone in front by one here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by one in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Puts it on net. Come on. Oh, saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Past the midway mark in this period, we are all tied up in this one. San Jose's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Moves it on over to Vlasic. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Chance in front. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Edmonton's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. San Jose's won the faceoff at center. From off the wall and onto his stick. Vlasic's taking it from his own end. And nearing the final minute of the second. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And he slides it quickly to Ryan. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. The Oilers have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. Oh, great read on the play. Takes it to the front. Blocked away by Kähkönen.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Quick feed to McDavid. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. The Oilers have it now. And there's the save on the play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Oilers have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Puck grabbed by Ruda. Grabs it in his own end. Off the left wing and into center. That's kicked away with the pad by Skinner. Takes a shot. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Slides it on over to Granlund. Tosses it to Eklund. There's a collision with some authority. Grabbed along the boards by Echo. They gain the zone from the left side. Fires it on net. Turns it away.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. San Jose's got possession here in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Addison. He says, let's get physical on that play. Puck picked up by Perry. Edmonton's on the attack. Sends it in front. He scores! What a play! Edmonton's gone up by 1 here in this third period.
A great spot to be in. You have the lead at the end of the third period. You got to find a way to hold it, though. You don't want to play too conservative. The reason why you got the goal is you were aggressive and on your toes.
Moves it quickly over to Stern. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Cutting to the front of the net. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Oilers are all smiles on the bench now here in period number 3, holding down a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been a competitive game, and now they sit in control here with that 2-goal lead, James, in the back half of the third period. Now it's about managing the puck. I expect them to play a little safer, but expect a push from their opponent.
Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And he makes the save. He scores! It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal. San Jose's got one back here in the third. Now can they find another, Cheryl?
You need to find another gear. When you're pressing, you have your opponent on your heels. You have to try and find a way to bury them and build, and that's what they got to do right off the hop here on this faceoff.
Here's a short pass to Nurse.
Skinner's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Bouchard's moving the puck through his own zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Here's a shot. Big-time stop.
Well, there's nothing truer in this sport than speed creates vulnerability, and that's exactly what happens when he's on the ice, because he can use his IQ to scan and read where he is, but it's his speed that creates the openings.
The Sharks take it along the wall. Centering pass, and he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, another save.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Oh, a clutch save!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender.
He scores! Edmonton's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Couture's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Sends it in front, and it's blocked. The Sharks have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Oh, puts it wide, and oh, you know he'll want that one back.
Well, you frustration right there. I think there was a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
Standing by with her thoughts on who had the edge tonight, it's our own Carlin Bay.
McDavid's been a standout in this one, guys. He's been working hard and even got rewarded with the offense. Back to you guys.
Hooked away at center by Hurley. Quick pass to Vogel. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Edmonton's ability to dictate the pace of play. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Kraken have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. The Oilers have it now. A feed out front. Takes a shot. Seattle's got it against the boards. Takes a shot. Denies him on the stopper. And he takes the dish. Oh, there's one more. Works it across to Hyman. Great heads-up play with the stick by Tolvanen. Quick shot. Turns him away. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Beniers wins the face-off in his own end. Schultz works the puck in his own zone. And now he passes it to Burakovsky. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. With possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Draisaitl. To the low slot. Decides to think about it. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Eberle. The Kraken have possession now. Moves it to Eberle. The Kraken have taken to the offensive attack. Stones him on the one-timer. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Kraken have the puck in the open ice. The Oilers gain control of it. Stretches one out to Perry. Cuts into the paint. Great glove save.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position and makes the save as a result.
Here in the back half of this period, still looking for our first goal. The Oilers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes the pass. Answers the call with a big save. Edmonton's got possession here in the offensive zone. Seattle's moving it up the ice. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Edmonton's in on the offensive attack now. Centering feed. And that goes off a stick. And that doesn't reach the net. Picking up some steam at center ice. Quick feed to Tanev. To the front. And he rings the post.
Gotta love it.
And that's off the iron.
Seattle's trying to gain some momentum in a tied game here, but it's tough to do when they keep ringing them off the post.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Turns another aside. They're like a A swarm of bees out here with this pressure. In the final moments of this period, still scoreless in this one. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And he slides it quickly to Ryan. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Just a simple pass save made by Grubauer.
McDavid's a fast skater, and it's his wheel zone ability that makes him hard to keep up with. Dunn's a star defender on his team's blue line. I'm expecting one of these two players to give their team the edge tonight, guys. Back to you.
Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Across the line along the left wall. Edmonton's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Shot! Oh, what a chance to open things up, and he misses.
A huge opportunity to get the first score of the game. You can see the frustration as he looks up at the roof.
Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Oilers find themselves in a scoreless game after owning the play and really controlling it in the offensive zone. It's a scoreless period, James, but they have to find ways to convert, and that means driving the middle of the ice and trying to bury it.
Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. They've got numbers. Denies him in close. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Seattle's got control of the puck. Burakovsky's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Beniers. And that's blocked away. And it's a quick pass to Draisaitl. Here they come on the attack. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Seattle's in transition. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Loses his balance on the play. It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. The Oilers gain possession. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Through center along the wing. Beniers is tripped up, and we've got a penalty coming up. Dumoulin's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Oh, what a tumultuous turn of events here, James. They take the first penalty. They can't settle down, and now multiple calls on the play.
McCann's won the draw there on the attack. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Oh, and they score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard, heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Oilers take it along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, and here's the pass. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off.
McCann's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Takes the puck at the point. Taken along the wall by Bjorkstrand. The Oilers get a hold of the puck. On the attack along the boards. Now a quick pass to Bjorkstrand. Gets it to the other point. Shuts him down.
Skinner's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and the save percentage is an indicator of it.
Here's a short pass to Dunn. Grabs the puck in the slot. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Big opportunity here on the power play in this offensive zone face-off.
Well, a lot of ice available to get the goaltenders extremely fatigued. Get them moving east-west.
At the face-off, they take the puck. Quick pass across to Janmark. Quick pass to Coleman. Handles the pass. Cuts to the paint. Just an easy pad save made by Skinner. Moves it to Schwartz. Tremendous glove save by Skinner.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Looks to make a play over to Schwartz. Poked away in the defensive end. Quick feed to Schultz. Seattle's ready to go on the attack. Takes a shot. Scooped into the trapper by Skinner. Handles the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Tatar. And a nice save there as play continues. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Skates in behind the cage. The Oilers take it from the side. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
One of his greatest gifts is his speed, but he doesn't slow down when the puck is on his stick. That often happens to many players in the game, but not him. He creates his own openings, and he just can't bury it there. I mean, it's a nice save by the goaltender because he's such a threat.
Denies him with the save. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Oh, at the buzzer, a big save. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Oilers coaches are going to be telling them, listen, you got to just trust the process, stick with the game plan. I mean, through 40 minutes of play, you've dominated possession. Continue to do what you've been doing, but don't get frustrated. Don't panic and force the play. It'll come to you.
And now it's grabbed by Bjorkstrand. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Reaches out and uses the stick. The Oilers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. What a stop right there. Puck scooped up by Beniers. Here's a short pass to Larson. Carries it across the line. Breakaway. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
And that's off target as it hits a body. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Pass in front, and that's stopped. And that's knocked away by Nurse. Completes the pass, but all sorts of pressure here. Feeds the puck across to Janmark. Quick pass to Gagne. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Grubauer.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Seattle's looking to break out. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Moves it to McLeod. Grabbed along the boards by Fogle. Center field. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Seattle's got the puck in the corner. And now he moves it quickly to Wenberg. Quick stop by Skinner. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Skinner. Poked away in the offensive end. Puck moved over to Perry. The Oilers played along the boards. Huge steal in his own end.
Seattle's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. You've got to find a way to generate some offense. But this time of the game, you know the coach is in your ear. You got to find a way to make a good puck decision. Get it in deep. Don't give up anything offensively.
Takes the feed from the left side. And he slides it quickly to Desharnais. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
I've played against a few fast players like this, James, and they made me look like a turnstile. He can maneuver and manipulate at will, and that's exactly what he does. He just can't convert on his opportunity.
And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Big hit, and that frees up possession. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Picked up along the wall by Bjorkstrand. They've got some momentum here. Oh, he got huddled by Skinner.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Rips it from the blue line. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Temperatures boiling over late here, Cheryl.
Boiling because there's certainly frustration as well. And when you're feeling frustrated, it's easy to just drop the gloves.
And scores the takedown, and that'll bring this one to an end.
Yeah, gets his weight over him and takes him down to the ice, and he's going to be the victor in this one. Not difficult to see who won that fight. The W goes the road team all the way.
Both teams lined up in the face-off circle after the ice was finally decluttered moments ago. Beniers has won the draw here in the neutral zone. Slides the puck across to Dunn. Big save just as time runs out. And there it is. You know, Cheryl.
My brain gets weird and I feel crazy. I work too much, but I'm lazy. Best, but you can't face me. Live my life like everybody hates me.
Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. We're in Alberta's capital here in Edmonton. Such a rich history of hockey with so many great Oilers teams, and we've got another one on the ice tonight. The Oilers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Moves the puck. There's a solid collision. Sends it in front. And it tears off a twig in front of the net. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. McDavid's got it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Ekholm. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Slides it across to Nelson. Moves it quickly over to Palmieri. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. The Islanders have it from their own end. And a little body contact on that play. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Quick shot! Scores! The Oilers lock the net!
I love this play, James. Not taking no for an answer. It's forceful play and showing that you've got the power to drive the dot. Finishes it off with a goal.
Hurdles, quick stick, lands on the puck here at center. Takes a shot. Scores! And a little mutant ninja hurdle. How much further in the count? Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Oilers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Along the half wall with the puck. Hooked up along the boards by Ceci. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Edmonton's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. The Islanders win the draw on their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Hurley. Oh, big-time save by Sorokin! Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Puts it on net. Misses a golden opportunity there. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Islanders scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored. New York's got themselves a goal back, and they're right into it once again.
Well, it only takes one to reset the life for this team, and you can certainly see it as the bench erupted with that goal.
McLeod's won the draw at center. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Tries to the sweet spot. Oh, save on the play. Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the way.
Made the stop on the play. Pajot's got the puck in his own zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit.
He's waiting on his first goal, James, but if the puck stays on his stick like it is tonight, he's surefire to find a way to the back of the net.
Sends it across the ice. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. There's a collision. The Islanders are in transition. Slides the pass over to Desharnais. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
He got all of that hit. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Ryan. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Clean sheet of ice, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third. Scores! Aye, Captain!
It's players like these that know how to lead the charge and really change any momentum swing in the game. I mean, he doesn't need much time or space. He knows how to score. It's the reason why he's their leading scorer.
The Oilers get a hold of the puck off the draw. Draisaitl's got it along the wing. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Pellick. Gaining momentum up along the side. Pass out front, and that's off target. Feeds it to Draisaitl. Makes a move in front. New York's got the puck along the wall. Here they come. Let's get the call. The Oilers will have to kill off 2 minutes here, charging the call.
This power play is ranked top 10 in the league, guys. They are extremely dangerous here, and with the first one of the night, let's see what happens.
Good hit. Poked away by Ryan. Here's a short pass to Dobson. Takes a shot. Makes the glove stop. Clearing attempt. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Ryan. Stops him cold. New York's got the puck along the boards. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. And he takes the pass. Centering in front. And a new pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Gagne's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And some textbook body contact there. And he was ready for that save. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Barzal's won the draw. Oh, can't finish.
Well, he can't finish, but a great opportunity right there. Gets his stick on it as he's crashing the net.
This power play only has time for one more rush.
They'll have to play with urgency and not just skate the puck, but move it fast.
Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength. Off the post!
The Islanders trying to shrink their deficit, but won't get done there as they wire it off the pipe.
Oh, and there's a great save by Skinner. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Oilers are up 3-1. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Hyman. Takes it to the net. Oh, and a power save on the play. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Oilers have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. McDavid's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Taken along the wall by McDavid. And that's broken up. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Romanov. A chance! Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Oilers still have a lot of time left in this game to even make this even more lopsided. But Cheryl, late here in the second, they are done.
Well, it's pretty hard to believe that you start with the adrenaline running, you got the competitive juices flowing, and there is no lag in their play. It has been a consistent effort, and they simply have lit their opponent on fire.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Edmonton's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Kulak stick handling in his own zone. The Islanders gain the zone. Lays the body into that play. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Skinner.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save. He's the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Connects with a long lead pass here in the middle. Sends a pass over. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. And there's the save. The Oilers have it against the wall. Sends it in front. And that's blocked in front. Quick pass to Wallstrom. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Offside the call. Will get a reset. Edmonton's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. The Oilers win the draw. Takes the feed. Centering feed. And that goes off a stick. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Oh, absolutely hammers him. Slides the puck across to Palmieri. Oh, that's a good hit. Grabbed along the boards by Nelson. Rips it. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Edmonton's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
New York's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Solid hit on the play.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how...
And we've got a fight.
Yeah, the physical engagement here has been off the charts, and the discipline has to maintain itself, but a good toe-to-toe fight sends a message.
There's the takedown, and I think that might be kind of a mercy rule there, right, Cheryl?
It's a mercy rule as they're exhausted, and you can see them as they're panting. But what it does mean is that the officials can come in and just break it up. This has just been an ugly game, and they haven't been able to generate any momentum or get anything going. And this fight here is just a result of that buildup over the course of the game. Extremely frustrated, so the mitts speak for themselves.
Fogel's gained the line and on the attack. Picked up by Lee. Look at this. Cut it to the net. Shoots the goal. Whoa, what a save. Edmonton's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. The Oilers win the draw here in their own end. Puck sent over to Perry. Driving right to the front. Taken by Dobson. Barzal's carrying it ahead. Edmonton's got the puck. Hurdle's got the puck through the neutral zone. Can't hang on after that hit. The Islanders take possession in the defensive end. And now it's over to Wahlstrom. Quick shot. Claps it with the glove.
Skinner's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
The Islanders take it across the blue line. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Engvall. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Skinner. And they'll go the other way with it. Moves it to Engvall. Comes up with the stop. Puck grab by Vogel.
Edmonton's been the better team tonight by far, James, in all areas of it. But most importantly, they've been quicker on the puck and really put their opponent in vulnerable spots. They haven't had an answer for them.
And he can't hang on after that hit. Picked up along the wall by Holmstrom. New York's got the puck against the boards. And that's intercepted by Skinner. Sends the pass over. Centering pass. He scores! What a goal! The Oilers are out of themselves tonight. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
The Islanders win the faceoff. Knocked away with the stick by McLeod. Picked up along the boards by Cizikas. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. The Islanders have it in the offensive zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Here in the late going of the frame, the Oilers have a 4-goal lead. They win the draw and go on the attack.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Drives it to the crease. Fantastic save. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Romanov's taking it from his own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Denied by the defender. Up along the wing. Still keeps the hold of the puck.